Hello and welcome back to my channel. Teaching science vocabulary can feel very overwhelming, especially when students struggle to understand different concepts like matter, mass, and physical properties. But today I'm going to show you simple, practical ways to teach properties of matter using visuals, experiments, and an interactive digital notebook you can use immediately in your class. At the end of this video, I will give you a link to where you can get the digital free notebook. Stay tuned to the end. Now, in this video, you'll learn how to introduce matter using hands-on experiments, quick, easy ways to teach mass, volume, and physical properties, and how to use an easy, no prep notebook. In order for students to understand science, they must be familiar with the vocabulary and be able to use it freely in order for them to understand more difficult concepts. Now, let's start with the foundation. Matter. Everything around us is made of matter. Air, water, rocks, even the desks your students use at school. Just like this marker in this notebook, these are considered matter. Both of these take up space and have mass, which means they're matter. Students often confuse matter with energy, so anchoring this early is very important. Having these visuals in class so that they can refer back to helps them learn and retain that information. Have your students use hands-on experience to determine the difference between mass and volume. You can first start by them measuring things in the classroom that they find, or they can bring something from home and use the scale to measure the mass of that item. You can also have them measure volume by filling up a beaker and dropping different things into it to see how the volume changes. These simple experiments help students retain that information. Now, if your classroom is mainly digital, like most classrooms across America, one of the best ways to teach physical properties is through sorting activities. You can use things like a metal spoon, a plastic spoon, a sponge, foil, anything that you can name, and try to sort them into different physical properties versus non-physical properties, and have the students determine what the difference is. You can have them compare and contrast so that they can come up with what the definition of physical properties in their own view. Now, they naturally describe physical properties as color, texture, hardness, magnetism, state of matter, and more. So as you can see in this, apply it from my interactive notebook, your students can drag and drop. You can start them off in the classroom with an actual experiment doing that, and then they can use the interactive notebook to do this as well. Now, activities like this, such as sorting, builds vocabulary without memorization. You don't need a full lab setup to demonstrate matter, just quick investigations. Students also struggle with relative density, so you can do a quick experiment like this one here. I know you may not have eggs at school, but you can use things like a ping pong ball. You can use bring some oil from home and determine if it will sink or float. You're going to fill your beaker with water and put different things into that beaker and have the students observe if it sinks or floats. It's a very simple experiment and your students will remember it. Hands-on experience, even those small little quick investigations, help the students remember their vocabulary, remember the concepts, and then the interactive notebook will reinforce that as well. Now, to help students retain scientific vocabulary, I created an interactive digital notebook for Unit 1. It includes definitions, visuals, think about it questions, sorting activities, and a quick check. Now, this is meant to be used for 3rd through 5th grade. If you have some students in 2nd grade who are a little bit more advanced, you can use that as well, but it's mainly geared towards the 4th and 5th grade science curriculum. So here is a view of the interactive notebook. You can see there are vocabulary cards, there's anchor charts, and I'll show you the apply it sorted activity. And towards the end of the interactive notebook, there's always a quick check. The purpose of the quick check is just to check the student's understanding for the vocabulary words in the unit that you just taught. Now, my notebooks follow how most curriculums teach matter throughout the year, so it fits easily into your science plans. And this is how I would implement it. I would have the students use vocabulary tabs as their warm-up activities. You can also let those that finish their work a little bit early use the apply it activities. You can put the notebook pages with your hands-on experiments that you did. You can use the quick check as an exit ticket. And the think about it prompts, as you're teaching your students different concepts, you can ask them different questions just to spark their curiosity. Now, if you'd like to try the full Unit 1 interactive notebook, I've made the entire unit free for teachers. You can download it using the link in the description. Now, if you want to continue on to Units 2 through 10, those will be available in my store. Right now, I have all of the units up to 4, which includes circuits. Check the description for the link, and I want to thank you for watching. If you want more tips for teaching science vocabulary, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment about what topic you want next. Thank you so much.